What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad,
Rod Sr.
and we are Bridging the Gap. Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you like our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos but you want to see the uncut, unedited reactions, check out our Patreon. The link's in the description. Oh, yeah, and shout out to all of our patrons. We really appreciate all your support.
Thank you.
And to support the channel even more, consider copping some merch. We got new merch.
Nice merch.
T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, phone cases. Check it out. Links in the description. All right, today, Dad, we are going to listen to a rapper that you've heard a little bit of, like here and there, but you haven't heard like a full project from him. His name is Future. Do you remember Future at all?
No.
Okay. Well, Future is like...
Well, you say I heard him little pieces here and there. Like, did he have something that probably they played on, maybe a clip on a movie or something like that? Anything?
No. I mean, like you've heard him on albums we listened to. So he was on that Metro Boomin album.
Well, he featured on it, right?
Yeah, he was like on several tracks on there. He was on the first Weekend album we listened to.
Oh, that just reminds me, man. I was watching the other day. I was going through my TV program the other day, and they had these. They had this section where you can listen to concerts. Guess who's on there?
The Weeknd?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna watch it.
You should watch it. He's a really great performer.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway.
But yeah. So Future, he is the godfather of trap music. He is a legend in the trap game. What?
I don't know if I like trap that well. I guess I still really don't know what trap is.
Well, we've listened to a full.
I know we listened to full trap, but I just can't. I don't know. It's like that chamber, kind of like what I call chamber music.
No, that's like more like that's not really trap.
Okay.
That's
we good.
Like I mean, that's kind of got elements of trap though. But trap is like, I don't know. This is probably one of the greatest trap albums of all time.
Really?
This is a legendary album. This is like Future. This is Future's third studio album. He was like bubbling in the streets. He released a bunch of mixtapes, as a lot of the rappers
Where's
do.
he from?
He's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Man,
And
all these, Atlanta boys.
Yeah, man, he is absolutely. I mean, he's so influential. His flows, the pockets that he uses. I mean, everybody like how the Migos kind of changed like music and everybody started using their flow. Like Future was before that. He continues to reinvent himself and he continues to stay on top of the rap game.
Really?
And
what year did this album come out in?
This album is titled DS2, which is short for Dirty Sprite 2. It's a
Sprite.
It's a continuation of his popular mixtape, but this is the album that followed up. So it's Dirty Sprite 2, and it came out July 17th, 2015.
Okay. Sprite, is that in reference to Dirty Sprite? Like, I'm trying to put it together. Dirty Sprite is like syrup.
Exactly.
Boom! Boy, I'm getting good.
You're getting good. So this is the album cover. Check it out. What do you think about this album cover here? It looks AI generated.
Yeah, it looks generated. I don't know about the AI, but I don't know. It's weird looking. It looks like sort of like some dyed cotton or something. I don't know what a cloud or I don't know. I can't make that out.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Cool. Well, maybe listening to the album, you'll feel.
It's maybe your brain. You know how they say
This is your brain on drugs.
Right.
Exactly. All right. So it was released July 17, 2015 through A1 Recordings and Free Bands, which is Future's record label and distributed by Epic Records. This album serves as a sequel to his breakout mixtape Dirty Sprite in 2011, and it features production from Metro Boomin, an absolute trap producer legend, genius. as well as Southside and Zaytoven. So these are some of the guys that Future really made these guys super popular.
Zaytoven. Now he picks a good name.
Yeah, that is a good name. And you know, it's actually a really, really good name because Zaytoven is actually super good with piano. Like all his beats like incorporate piano. So it's like it's a really good name for him. But yeah, man. Won't talk about it too much. We'll get right into the album. The first track is titled Thought It Was a Drought.
Thought It Was a Drought.
Yes, sir. And this is produced by Alan Ritter and Metro Boomin.
Whenever we said it was a drought, we was always thinking, oh, man, we can't get no weed.
Exactly. Thought it was a drought. So that is definitely a drug reference. All right, so here's track 1, produced by Metro Boomin. Thought It Was a Drought. Here we go.
All right. Turn on my ringer. Sound like he's pouring some Sprite.
Yep.
Sound like the way this sounds. He's like,
well,
you did the same thing last week.
White girl, iced tea, fully loaded AP.
Hey man, you got loaded that fast?
Fuck your bitch, that's some Gucci flip flops. I just had some bitches and I made them lip lock. I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. We got purple activists, I thought it was a drought. Bitch, I'ma choose it dirty over you. You know I ain't scared to lose. Whip the 4-2, but now I gotta pay up the rent. I was too far behind. Fuck 'em 2 at a time. Fuck 'em 2 at a time. Had to do what I had to do, get where I'm at. Niggas know I ain't lying. Niggas know I ain't lying. It's a lot on my mind. Bet we change. Hey, I just fuck your bitch and some Gucci flip flops.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I just had some bitches and I made them
Gucci flip flops. That's all it took.
I just took a piss and I seen codeine
flip flops
out. We got purple activists. I thought it was a drought. I just fuck your bitch and some Gucci flip flops. I just had some bitches and I made them lip lock. I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out.
How you see codeine?
We got purple activists. I thought it was a drought. I strapped up to your spouse.
It's a type
First time
of
I gave her an ounce. I put some free bands in the account.
It's like the name brand.
Can't be running your mouth. Better watch what you say to these niggas. Get in here. I try to forget, but
Love
it's hard to
pills,
forget. Take me some codeine and pop me. I pull on the blunt and blow smoke out my ears. I smoke on this blunt and get high as I can. I float off the earth and designer. I'm working on having some mountains. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm holding the cash while I pour up the lean. Then I put one in the air. I just fuck your bitch and I made a lip lock.
Wow.
I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. We got purple active in the truth. I'd rather be realer than you.
You gonna choose to lean over her? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Okay. He is telling the truth, I guess.
Y'all miss her, y'all miss her, y'all miss her. Y'all miss her, y'all miss her, y'all miss her. Y'all miss her, y'all miss her, y'all miss her. Y'all miss her, y'all miss her, y'all miss her. Y'all miss her, y'all miss her, y'all miss her.
All right, that is track number 1. Thought It Was a Drought. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Production wise, this song is really good. I mean, I like the music and everything. Dude, he's like, dude saying some skanky stuff, man. I mean, for real. But
like what?
Talk about, he done did it to a girl for some to some dude. He done pulled some dude's woman for some Gucci flip flops. That's some real ghetto stuff right there, man. And then he gonna go, I'm gonna choose lean over you. He sound like while he's singing this song, he sound like he's high as a mug, man. He do. I bet you any kind of money, man. Why these guys, man, get so zoned out with these pills, but they get obsessed with these pills, Percocets and Xannies and stuff. I'm like, damn, they be dropping them mugs like candy. I'll be like, dude, how can you even function to even rap like this? Because the dude can rap his tail off, you know what I mean? I'm like, how you do that and you're so damn high? I would think if I was so zoned out, I'd be like trying to rap going, you know what I mean? This guy's on point. He's on point. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
The production was cool. I thought I wasn't gonna like the music because when you said trap, I don't know, for some reason when I hear the word trap, I picture something. I don't know what's going on in my mind when I hear trap, but that wasn't what I, thought of when I heard this, what trap was gonna be. So I enjoyed it. And the production, like I said, the instrumentation and everything, man, was real top notch on this.
Yeah, Metro Boomin is so good at making beats,
Wow.
and Future and Metro Boomin is like the perfect marriage. They do so good together.
He got a nice flow, man. I want to hear him just like spit something real fast though. You
Okay,
know?
maybe.
All right.
That's definitely more of a like laid back track. He's got his laid back flow. He's just kind of just syruped out, and he's just telling you what he's doing.
Yeah.
He does have but Future is just like a devious, toxic. Like he just says like some of the.
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, he bring me right back in the middle of the project somewhere, man. I'm just like,
yes.
okay, now I got a real vivid picture where we at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't never lived in the projects, and you don't know that.
He definitely paints a great picture.
Yeah, you go back. That remind me of old school Cotter homes right there. You don't know about Cotter homes, Louisville, Kentucky, man. The South Wing. Two giant projects right next to one another, across the street from one another. Yeah, that reminds me of some Cotter home stuff, man. Okay, modern day Brewster Apartments or something. You know Brewster, right? Okay, Detroit. Okay, well, I don't know any New York projects though. I don't know any of those.
The
Chicago.
Marcy projects.
Okay, there you go.
Or O Block in Chicago.
There you go. You go.
All right, we'll go ahead and move into track 2. This is titled I Serve the Bass.
I Serve the Bass.
And this is produced by Metro Boomin.
Ooh, dude, he served the bass.
Here we go, track 2.
I serve the bass, I serve the bass.
Okay.
I serve the bass, I serve the bass. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. You a fuck a rich nigga for the fame, won't you? You will get that pussy up to a lane, won't you? Like an old school, I redid the frame on you. I got my old shooters with me and they land on you. Word to them niggas at the 6. A whole lot of lean, my nutrition. They should've told you I had them drain coming. They should've told you I brung a bank with me. They should've told you I keep that Miley on me. They should've told you I got that stick with me. You the one who ducking from a drive-by.
That's like
My niggas
that's a different sound. I never heard that.
I serve the bass, I serve the bass. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. I keep a shooter with me like Malone. I fuck around and did it on my own. Coming forward with me, baby, I'm a franchise.
See that? Come in there, just came in.
Yeah.
The hundreds and the 50s got them separated. Put the hundreds and the hundreds hit it. I play the
young
games
hit
of
it.
thrones with you. I can't change, I was God-given. Try to make me a pop star and they made a monster. I'm posted with my niggas letting the champagne flow. A nigga was depressed, now my mind back home. I'm product of the roaches in the ashtrays. I inhale the love on a bad day. Baptized inside purple activists. They should've told you I was on the pill. They should've told you I was on the lyric. I serve cocaine and some Reeboks. I'm full of so much chronic, need a detox. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. The shit admitted I was cloned. Because I was ambitious,
That
now I'm
sounds
on.
sinister right
5
there.
in the morning on the corner, rolling stones. I just want the money, yeah, I counted on my own. But they should've told you I was on the pill. They should've told you I was on the lyric. Serve cocaine and some Reeboks.
That just gave me a flashback of like, what's that? The Purge.
The Purge?
Yeah. At the end,
Yeah.
when it ended, it sounded like some kind of like that music in The Purge.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. More upbeat. I like the flow on this one, and I like the little touches he put in there. That, whatever that thing. What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like some kind of vocal that he kind of.
There was one part in there.
something.
I heard a sound, and I was like, I ain't never heard that sound on any album. It was like, I'm like, where'd he get that from? But anyway, it fit into the song and everything. But his work, man, the dude be banging out some verses, man. I mean, he kills it on that. Man. He's like, he loves his activist though. I'm learning that about him.
For sure.
You know, so far he didn't, in 2 songs we went through the word activist a few times.
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna stop talking about lean.
Really?
No.
He loves lean, huh?
Yeah.
So he likes slumming. I mean, even though he got big money, he likes slumming. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he like to go back down in the hood and hang out. See, that ain't the cool right there. That's how you get killed out there, like fooling around. You know, you think you could go back, you can never go back.
Yeah.
Somebody always on the, you know, trying to come up and make a rep off of doing something to you.
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, the boy likes slumming. I hope he, you know, got his a nice little entourage when he goes back down in the hood and drinks his activists and stuff. So,
a whole lot of lean is my nutrition.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, okay. So he said something about working out or something like that. What was that? What part was that where he said something about working out or getting in shape or something like that? But his was different from everybody. His idea of getting in shape. And so I was like, what in the world?
I can't find it. But yeah,
okay.
But yes, I served the bass. Metro booming on the production on that one. You like that beat?
Yeah, I like the beat. So when he says he serves the bass, is he talking about drugs or is he talking about his fans?
I think both. I think it's kind of like a
kind of play on.
Okay,
I
sure.
see.
So like he serves his fan base, but he's serving his. It's kind of like a triple. Because he's serving his fan base, he also serves his music with these heavy hitting bass.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but then he's also talking about drugs, like free bass, like drugs,
right,
crack and cocaine and all that stuff.
So the other thing that made me, how do they try to make him a pop star? I mean, as he's coming up in his career, how in the hell can you say that this guy is gonna be I'm gonna make you a pop star and he's rapping the way he's doing? You know, you can't. And he said they tried to make me a pop star, but they made a monster. You know, I don't get who would even try to direct him into trying to be a pop star in the first place unless he was a singer. I mean, you know, something like that. But
well, rap music has become the most popular music.
So they're categorizing it as pop now?
Future has transcended and sold so many records and made such popular music that I would consider him a pop star.
See, because I was thinking pop was a certain sound of music. Not. I thought, you know, you would categorize it like you got your R&B, you got your classical, you got your jazz, you got your pop, and then you got your rapping. So I don't understand. Okay, so when you elevate up to a certain level, so you get so huge, you get pushed into pop.
You're
get
pop
pushed into
because
pop.
you're just popular culture. Like you're just so recognizable. You're so big. You command so much attention.
Okay,
that's what I think.
I'll keep that in mind. But because you know what, when I think about when they categorize this kind of music, I'm always trying to compartmentalize. Thank you. The tongue is not just working with my mouth. Anyway, yeah, when I think about certain kinds of music and you know, I'll be like, okay, this is gonna sound like this. This is gonna have this sound and this. So now rappers can move into the pop.
Yeah, like I feel like Drake, like he's pop.
He's
now.
pop.
Yeah. Like,
well, then Jay-Z pop.
Yeah.
He got to be pop.
Yeah.
And Kanye's pop.
Yeah. Yep. When you get to that certain stratosphere, it's just like,
all your big boys are pop. Then you got your J. Cole's and all that.
You're still rap.
Lamar,
you're still considered like hip hop rap, but like you're a pop star. Like you're just so big that yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's that is a good line. Trying to make me a pop star and it made me a monster. So I feel like that's kind of like him saying like they try to make me a pop star. They built me up. They've given me all this money. They put me on this huge pedestal, and that's really just turned me to
that was a mistake.
More of a monster.
Y'all just made a big mistake. Y'all gave me all this money and all this power now.
Yeah.
Free reign, and now he's just going crazy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 3. It's titled "Where Ya At," featuring Drake.
Where you at?
Featuring Drake, and this is produced by Metro Boomin once again. Here we go. Track 3, where you at?
I hope it didn't sample
I
war.
want to hear all that. I don't want to hear none of that. Talking about what you need, all this shit. Fuck that shit. I don't remember none of that shit. Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas wouldn't feed. Where your ass was at, dog, with bitches didn't eat. Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas tried to run off. Where your ass at, dog, baby, put his gun out. Where your ass was at, dog, you went to switch sides. Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas
went to switch sides. I know he pissed behind that. Y'all was getting mad behind that. A traitor.
Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas wouldn't feed. Where your ass was at, dog, with bitches didn't eat. Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas tried to run off. Where your ass was at, dog, made me put his gun out. Where your ass was at, dog, when I was in Pyrex. Where your ass was at, dog, when I was drinking high tech. Where your ass was at, dog,
containers they cook the drugs in.
Where your ass at, get it for the load of contract. Catering dance on dick, at Jolly. Took bar dope, got my young niggas.
Who's that piano?
Done it out the store, I was still very honest. Blowing on the oil, yo, we call it whole onions, bro.
Where your ass was at when we took the city?
It look like it.
Where your ass was at when all that ass was supposed to hold her? Where your ass was at when niggas first got the news?
Yeah.
Now your ass around my cover paying back dues. Where were you when all the dogs needed help? Lawyers in that commissary ain't gon' pay itself.
Yeah.
Where your ass was at when we recorded in the bathroom? Where your ass was at? I take
recorded in the
like
bathroom. That's real.
Man, I ain't got no choice, cause nowadays I swear this shit.
That's a nice breakdown right there.
Self-made, selfish with my women, self-employed. I buy the neighbor's house if they complain about the noise, man. Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas
On the ratchet, heard a nigga came through squeezing on the ratchet. Serve a lot of dog food, call you a mutt. Where your ass was at, dog,
Serve a
now
lot
it's on
of
my
dog
cup.
food.
The reason for the day, cause I
Call you
ain't
a
never
mutt.
gave up. Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas wouldn't feed. Where your ass was at, dog, with bitches didn't eat. Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas tried to run off.
Run
Where
off.
your ass at, dog, made me put his gun out. Where your ass
pull
was
his
at, when
gat
I
out.
was in the stove. Had to struggle to get it where I'm at to sell dope. Done it out the store, and we still very honest.
Yeah.
Blowing on the oil, yeah, we call it whole onion.
Yeah, he got that old dirty South feel to that song right there.
All right.
Especially with them drums, those snares, man, all the way through.
Yeah, those high. So I would say that's probably the most recognizable sound about trap music is those rolling hi-hats. When you have all those like those hi-hats with the hard hitting like 808 in the bass.
Right.
That's like the most distinguishable part about trap. So that's track number 3, Where Ya At, featuring Drake. What you think about that one, Dad?
I like that song. I like the beat. I like the flow. I like what he was saying. There was one part in there where he said that if the neighbors make too much, if he make too much noise, he's gonna buy their house. I was like, damn, man, that's arrogant of the mug. You know, shit. Hey, man, you turn the y'all make too much noise. Oh hell! Next thing you know, he done bought their house. Y'all get out. Get out. Go somewhere. So anyway, that was funny though. I just thought about that. Like I had these visuals, you know. I mean, this guy, you know, he just puts these visuals in your head. Like, damn. Yeah. So anyway, it was so many clever hooks on it in this song, man.
What do you think about like kind of the concept of the song, or like just where was you at like when I was struggling?
I feel him because that's the way life is. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know, and then now, you know, now that he's at that level, you know, he's looking back like, you know, now everybody got their hands stuck out. Mm-hmm. You know, pretty much. This is what I'm reading. So everybody's got their hands stuck out, and he's just like, where were you at when you know, all these things went down? You know, so now you know now. Get to stepping.
Watch out,
yeah, like Martin said, get to stepping.
You got your sunglasses. I want my sunglasses. Can you have my sunglasses? I want to. I feel like this is a perfect album for sunglasses.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah. Cool out, dude. Cool it out. Them ain't the same ones you had the other day. Them ones that I used to like all the time. You lose them. I knew. Oh God, you should have.
I had them for so long. I had them for like almost a year, and I lost them. I'm so sad.
The last time I saw them, they was laying up there, and I tried them on. I said he gonna lose it. He might as well give them to me now.
I'm really sad about that. It's a sensitive subject.
I bet it is sensitive.
Very, very sensitive.
Oh.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track is titled Groupies.
Groupies. Oh, okay. It's always interesting, the subject of the groupies.
Yeah. So I'm sure you know what he's going to talk about on here. This is produced by Metro Boomin, as well as legendary trap producer Southside and Sunny Digital. So here is track number 4, Groupies. Here we go.
All right.
Hey, wake up. Trying to make motherfucking hits, nigga. Now I'm back fucking me. Now I'm back fucking me. Now I'm back fucking my group. Now I'm back fucking me. Now I'm back fucking my group. 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 I sold out the game like a hook. I fuck on your bitch and I'm broke. I fuck on your bitch and I'm broke. I got that guap and I'm broke. Now I'm back fucking my group. Now I'm back fucking my group. Now I'm back fucking my group. My group. Now I'm back fucking my group. Now I'm back fucking my group.
So he stopped and then he went back.
I sold out the game like a hook. I fuck on
Yeah, he took a break.
Oh.
I fuck on your bitch and I'm
Good idea to take a break from the groupies every now and then.
He was in a high-profile relationship with Sierra.
Now I'm back fucking my group.
Then they broke up, and now he's back fucking his group.
Banging the throat in the back of a back on that dope and I'm scour that hell.
He butthurt.
I sell it right now. Free I buy right now. I spend that money however.
Gotta work out his frustrations after that. Heartbroken.
But she gon' come for me whenever I want. Take me insane and I levitate. I had her coming by every day.
Damn.
Sucking this dick on me every day. Now she rapping my click cause it's better for her.
Yeah, them drums. Sound like drum lines.
Now I'm back gripping that Uzi. I for that bitch cause she bougie.
Sound like Nick Cannon.
She choose me.
I love that movie.
Now I'm back fucking my groupies.
All right, that's track number 4, Groupies. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Sound like a typical Dirty South rapper wilding out. That's how they wild out. You know what I mean? I could feel the brother's pain. You know, he was like, after you told me the story, that was a song of pain. You know what I mean? He heartbroken, and then he set out to prove that, you know, oh, I don't need you or whatever. Dude, say your piece and just walk away. It's over. Just don't worry about it. You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. Just walk, bro. Get you some lean and get you about 10 groupies, and y'all get in a big, giant hot tub or something. I don't know. Hell, what the hell they do?
What did you think about the beat on that one?
The beat was good. I don't think I could listen to this one a lot. You know, it's one of them you got to be in the mood to feel, cause you know he's like I say, he sound like one of them angry, dirty South boys. And when you go, it's like you was floating through anywhere down south, deep in the South, like you know, in Georgia or Alabama or something, and somebody's cranking this and they ride, they all like that. You know, that's the kind of stuff, you know, when they wild and out, they want to hear.
Yeah,
that's that beat.
Yeah,
you know, but it's a good beat. It's it was, the production again was superb, but yeah, he you know, it was a decent song for me. It didn't do a whole lot. It didn't do for me like the song before that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's not one of my favorite tracks off of here, but it's a banger. It's just it's super aggressive beat. His flow is super aggressive. He's yelling. He's
down south in like one of those hood clubs and stuff, and you pop that on, man, I could see everybody, you know,
that'll turn it up.
Yeah, that'll turn it up. But, you know, it's okay. It was all right song.
Cool. We'll go ahead and roll into track 5. This is titled Lil One.
Lil One.
So he's referenced his little ones in a couple of these other songs. Do you know what a Lil One is?
No, the Little One. What you laughing at?
What do you have? What does that mean?
Kid, Lil One.
Yeah. So like,
I mean, you can refer to Lil One for a lot of different things, but when you say Lil One to me, I'm thinking somebody's little kid.
yeah.
You know.
So he references Lil One's like he's saying like his little homies like that'll go do the stuff that
he can't do cause they juveniles, so they if they get locked up.
Yeah, maybe not even like a juvenile, but just like the little homies, like maybe younger, of course, but like like just doing the dirty work that
that's why they get them to do the dirty work.
the boss won't do.
Yeah, that's why they get them to do the work. They get locked up, they go to juvie, they get out. You know, long as they under 18 and they ain't did no real serious heinous crime, you know, they ain't gonna do too much to them. Let them out.
Right. All right. So here's track 5, Lil One. This is produced by Metro Boomin and Southside as well as Elijah Sassy.
That damn Metro, man, he's a bad boy.
Metro is something else.
But sure. Southside, is that his name? Southside?
Southside, yeah.
Southside, he ain't no joke either now.
Yeah. He's
like
not
him.
a slouch at all.
Definitely.
But yeah, Metro Boomin is just he's like, so there's a bunch of like trap producers from Atlanta and a lot of them work together. And there's just guys like Southside's a big one, the 808 Mafia. There's just like a lot of guys. But Metro Boomin has set himself apart from the guys he's come up with. He actually just produced the soundtrack for Enter the Spider-Verse, which is the newest Spider-Man movie.
Oh, really?
So Metro Boomin produced the entire soundtrack.
That's big.
Like that's huge, you know.
It's like I tell you, that's on the scale of in comparison to back in my day when Isaac Hayes did the Superfly.
Yeah.
So that was huge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Isaac Hayes produced that whole, you know, and Superfly was selling out in every theater in the country. But yeah,
big deal.
This is a bigger deal because nowadays something like Spider-Man.
Yeah. That's huge.
That's humongous. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm impressed.
Shout out to Metro Boomin. Okay, here's
Shout
track
out,
number
Metro.
5, Lil One.
Lil One.
That's some real shit. The Wilson, play with it.
FBG.
Free Band
Don't
Gang.
make me, don't make me.
Is his crew, Free Band Gang.
Free Band Gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rebel. Like a motherfucking rebel, nigga. Nigga gon' keep that mask on. Nigga gon' keep that mask on. My little nigga keep that mask on. Gotta keep that mask on. Gotta keep that mask on. Nigga, blah, on. Solitaries, I'm in no car.
Sound like somebody screaming.
Nigga gon' pull up and spray and broad. Got that yapper on him right now.
He gonna pull up and spray in broad daylight, huh? See? Here's somebody screaming.
Yeah. I
know that's right. Let's scream again.
Up on a fucking Percocet. Fell asleep and woke up with that yapper.
So y'all.
And he playing with it
Chopper.
right now.
Big gun.
Keep that mask on. I'ma keep that cash. The river nice. My jump out the side of a caravan. Flipping that work, he the middleman. Got that penthouse with the dogs off it. He take the Rossies with some alcohol. You rob in the daytime, nigga. My chopper's a gold mine, nigga. Fold and cook the phone. You play with that dog food. Play with it. You let me drop that bag on you, my little nigga. Keep that mask on. Nigga gon' keep that mask on.
Go that
Nigga gon' keep that mask on. Nigga gon' keep that mask on.
That sound like a horror movie or something.
It does.
Gotta keep that mask on. Gotta keep that mask on. Nigga, blah, on you.
All right, that's track number 5, Lil One. What did you think about that one, Dad?
That was nice. That was a nice beat. But this song kind of made me think about. I was like, damn. it made me start thinking about police. Because, I mean, you know, and then I thought to myself, these rappers that were really, I mean, the ones that just, there's some of the rappers out here, they pretend like they lived a life, and then there are the rappers that actually did live that life. Mm-hmm. Man, they caused a whole, and what made me think about it was he said something about the streets look like Iraq. Mm. And I was like, damn, man, these dudes, man, the real ones, they created a whole lot of chaos. Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of chaos, man. He's talking about kicking doors down and shooting people in broad daylight and robbing the gun stores and all that kind of stuff. And see, I just saw the news yesterday where the guys here drove their car into the gun store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, to rob the gun store, right?
Yeah.
So that's what all started playing in my mind when I was listening to him talk, man. I was like, damn, man, this dude... They created a lot of chaos on the street. Yeah. I mean, and they use the little young boys because, again, they can't, the young guys, they almost pretty much like, okay, you can lock a little dude up, but look, you done already paid him some money. If he ain't blew all his money, he got a little money and stuff. He gonna sit in the juvie for maybe a year, maybe less, maybe even 6 months. Then he got a nice little stash of cash when he comes out, or he can go right back into doing what he's doing and start making his paper back real fast. So them little young boys, they loving this life. Yeah, you know what I mean? They got their little girls and stuff, boy. They just like, God, they going crazy. Right. You know, but this back technically speaking about the song, he's got some, man, I like his hooks. I like his description of stuff. And see, that's the reason I had to explain it to you because, man, this dude puts a picture in your mind.
Picture, yes.
You know, so I'll be like, and it just starts, my mind starts clicking and taking me places and stuff. I'm like, damn. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, and I think it's like his lyrics mixed with the beat, like it's just perfect because like what he's talking about and these devious beats and the way.
No, the beats are so devious, and it was one part in there goes or something like that, and I'm like, whoa! And then you still got the, you know, your 808s and your snares and stuff. Yeah, it's almost borderline genius.
Oh yeah.
I ain't definitely gonna give him the genius status yet.
All right, well let's see.
Let's see
if you think he's a genius after this song.
We'll see.
This is track number 6. It's titled "Stick Talk."
Stick Talk. I can't even imagine what I'm gonna have to sit back and think about that title. Stick Talk.
Yeah, this is track number 6. This is produced by Southside. This is a crowd favorite, and let's see if you give him the genius title after this one.
Oh, already? We ain't even got halfway through the album yet.
This is one of the ones.
Oh, okay. It's got to be good for me to start thinking about it already.
Track 6, Stick Talk. Here we go.
All right.
Took a shot at Henny, I been going brazen. They say my whole hood got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk.
Stick talk.
They know we talk that lick talk. $10 million cash, fuck a friend. Started sipping syrup, I've been geeked ever since. Gotta keep that heat on the seed ever since. You know we talk that stick talk. I'm about to fuck this cash up on a new toy. About to fuck this cash up on a new toy. You can't understand us cause you're too soft. Taliban bands run them straight through the machine.
Taliban bands. Taliban bands. Okay. Then why you always messing with everybody else's woman?
I'ma put my thumb.
He always talking about he hit somebody's chick. Took a shot of Henny. That was like drinking Kool-Aid to him. New toy. On a new toy. Too soft.
Taliban bands running with total, ride me around the whole world. I was on the E-way with that Miley and that old girl.
There you go. Now you just stepped up from the Henny.
Hit it a little harder, get the on a new toy.
Gotta keep the heat on the seat.
On a new toy. You can't understand us cause you're too soft. Bands running
Zoes with it.
Took a shot at Henny, I been going brazen. They say my
Going
whole
brazen.
hood got it under investigation.
All right, that's track number 6, Stick Talk. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, that was a banging song, but I still ain't gonna give him the genius yet.
Oh, that is.
It was a banging song, but I still trying to figure out what Stick Talk is. What's Stick Talk?
So a stick is a different word for a gun.
Oh.
So we're just talking about violence and.
Okay. So I got the part where he said he got to keep the heat on the seat ever since. So that's this piece right there. But yeah. New toy, that was a nice hook. Keep on talking about a new toy. It was he always talking about he stole somebody's woman. I'm like, man, all the single women out there, that gratified gets it much gratification. I got your woman, Nick. I like when he was talking about the Taliban
Bands.
bands.
Run them straight through the machinery. Do you know what that means?
No. Was he like laundering money?
So I think he's running them through a money counter.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought that too, but then okay, all right, that makes sense. All right, up on a new toy. What he's buying a new gun?
Yeah, I would say he could be talking about a new
car.
gun or a new car or just anything that he can play with.
Some jewelry to hang around his neck.
For sure. But I think on Stick Talk, I think he would probably be referring to a new weaponry for sure. I like the fact, like, he got some of these one-liners that are just like what you said, it just paints his picture. So he says, "I can't believe the blood ain't on my shirt." Because he got hit close range.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah. I was like, ooh,
like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then just just his deviousness. I'm gonna tell a lie under oath.
That's what I saw. I saw that. I was like, oh. All right. I hope he ain't gonna. He's saying some stuff in his lyrics that the FBI done heard. Now they gonna come back and lock him up for. That's what I thought to myself. You know, don't talk too much in your records, man.
That beat is just like, I don't know. That beat, his flow, the way he just put this song together, it's like 2.5 minutes. I wish it was longer. This song is just so fire to me.
Yeah, it is a fire song.
It's just,
I will give it to you.
It just hits so hard.
I still can't give him the genius yet. I gotta have the full feel of this whole album first. But when he's telling a lie on the oath, I did think about, man, you might be what you call it, incriminating yourself because you remember the one back in the day. You remember that movie with it wasn't Exhibit. It was oh man, the rapper that's in the movies a lot. And they had him on the curb. They had him on the street, and they wouldn't let. And every time they said F the police. What group was it that made that song?
Oh, NWA.
NWA? Yeah, but they
Ice
was
Cube?
Ice Cube. And they was saying, F the police, and they was listening to their lyrics and they was actually trying to lock them up because of their lyrics and stuff.
You talking about the Straight Outta Compton movie?
Right. Yeah, that kind of reminded me. He said, I'm gonna tell a lie on the oath, cause man, they'll get them like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what made me think of. I'm telling you, this dude make me think about things. That's funny the way he has my mind going when I hear him talk. So a rap rather.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This track.
So before we go to the next track,
what?
That was your favorite on the whole album? Was that your favorite song?
It's not it's definitely one of my favorites.
One of your favorites?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple on here that's just like crazy good.
All right.
That's definitely one of them.
Yeah, that was a banging song. I'll give it to you. I will have to give it to you.
So this is track 7. This is titled Freak Ho.
Okay.
Wonder what this one's going to be about.
I wonder what.
All right, and this is produced by Metro Boomin.
Well, he can get them every day, all day long.
He's had his fair share.
Yeah, just an ordinary everyday brother can do that. So I can imagine what kind of freaks he gets. He gets the higher level,
top tier, top tier.
Yeah.
Here's track 7, Freak Ho.
All right.
Freak house, freak house, freak house, freak house, freak house, take your head off for a new chain. I send my side bitch down, niggas kicking in your front door. Many money gotta get for real. Bitch, I got the red bottoms on with my feet
Yeah. Okay.
Freak house.
All right, that's track number 7, Freak Hoe. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was very interesting. It reminded me of. Now that one reminded me that I like the beats. First of all, I like it. I like pretty much everything about this song. This one here reminded me of dudes laying around like in the hood. They just laying around. They getting high. They got the freaks running through there. But then he giving away free dope and free coke. Why wouldn't a brother come? I mean, some of the other brothers in the hood kick in the door. He got the free dope and the free coke. He just come and kick in the door and take it. You know, you know what I mean? That's like easy pickings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what I visualized.
Yeah.
Now you know.
I don't think it would be hard. I don't think it would be that easy for somebody to break into their establishments.
Well, it depends. Now he's talking about people kicking in the front door.
I think they're kicking in the front door.
They're kicking in the front door.
Yeah. I think their doors are very well protected.
Could be. See, I was thinking the other way around because he's got the freak hoes.
Right.
So he's in there with the freaking with the hoes, and they
And
giving
somebody
away
else.
dope, and they giving because they freaks, they giving them free dope and free coke, and then some niggas are trying to kick in the front door to rob them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
That's
think,
what I thought.
I don't think it would be a easy mission.
Well, see, that's why I said it. I pictured this being like a little tiny house in the hood somewhere, you know, where they just laying around doing their thing.
Oh, no.
So now, if you want to put it on another level, like, okay, where he's at now, he's probably in a gated community. Ain't nobody kicking in his doors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see what you're saying there, too, you know, but he's talking about kicking in front door. So why would he, okay, let's play devil's advocate.
Okay.
If he's living high and mighty like that in a big old crib with gated community, then why would you leave all of that and leave your hoes in the house when everybody got free dope and free coke to go kick in doors somewhere else?
Maybe that's just what they did earlier in the day. I don't know. Because they wasn't just kicking with the free hoes all day. Yeah, who knows? I think one thing that makes Future just...
That's interesting, man. How when you try to, you know, dissect what these guys sometimes talk about. Has so many different
it can
ways.
go any direction you want. I think what makes Future so talented is like his just ability to make really catchy hooks and like his melodies that he comes up with, like the way he like bounces around on the melodies and the beats.
Bounce that.
Yeah, making these touch your elbows. Yeah, the way he just
no pun intended, right?
the way he floats on these beats is just really cool.
Yeah, he does. He's got a nice rhythm about himself, man.
What do you think about his voice?
I think his voice, to me, he sounds very, well, a lot of them do, but he sounds very confident, very cocky, and he comes off, you know, he sounds like a brother from down south. I mean, he's got that that southern drawl about him, that street kind of, you know, the way he communicates. So yeah, that's his voice is. It ain't like a voice that's just like, oh, you know, it's just the way he comes across with his lyrics and you know, things like that. That to me sets him aside from everybody else. Not exactly his if you're talking about his tone of voice or the way his voice sounds, that doesn't. I think the way that he presents himself kind of
like
sets
his
him
confidence
apart.
and his bravado.
Yeah, his bravado. It's just, and his flow is just, I don't know. It's different. It's different from everybody's, you know, else's.
Yeah.
So I think that's what sets him apart.
And what's really cool, what I was like explaining it to you earlier, is like he comes up with these flows and they're so unique that people just start.
They start stealing his stuff.
They steal his flows. Like, so you can hear a lot of people trying to do what he does, but he's the best at it.
Well, some people are good imitators, and then some just fall flat on their face. You know, but it's only one him.
Yeah,
that definitely that, you know, when you listen to him, you go, oh,
Yeah.
He's the real deal. Nobody can do what he does and
sure.
sound like he sounds.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 8. This is titled Rotation.
Uh-oh.
And it's produced by Metro Boomin and Southside.
Okay.
Here's track 8, Rotation.
Puff, puff, pass. Maybe.
We'll see.
Top shot. I had to spell a shoulder with my jeans on, and I had my pistol in my pocket. Can't trust none of these bitches, gotta be cautious. Can't trust none of these bitches, gotta be cautious. I bought all the sodas at the gas station last year. I just put a new whip on the E-way.
And I a couple mil on a chip.
Certified junkie. I just bought the tag on the Benz, it was Monday. I just keep that bag on me now, at least 100. I be on them Zans, ain't that Molly, I ain't frontin'.
That's how you end up spending that meal.
I had to smell a shoulder with my jeans on.
Made you lose your mind.
Can't trust none of these bitches, gotta be cautious. Can't trust none of these bitches, gotta be cautious. I bought all the sodas at the gas station.
You bought all the sodas at the gas
station. I just put a famous bitch in rotation.
I believe they be doing stuff like
I
that.
just put that famous bitch in rotation. I just put a shawty on probation. Yeah, I fell asleep with that paper. Oh, I can't tell you about no papers. Like I just took the middleman off. I go Corleone by that check. I was in the dome with a tick.
Nice switch up.
Bitch,
right
you
there.
ain't gon' get no extra points. Pulling no faggot move. I just called my contractor, told him build another pool. One sitting in the back, one can't trust none of these bitches. Gotta be cautious. Can't trust none of these bitches. Gotta be cautious. I bought all the sodas at the gas station. I just put a famous bitch in rotation. I just put that famous bitch in
all
rotation.
this music sound like he's in a trance, like he's high.
On probation.
That nigga sound, that's what it sound like.
All right, that's track number 8, Rotation. What do you think about that one, Dad?
It was an entertaining song. It had a nice beat and stuff, just like the rest of them. But there was some lines in there that caught me. Where was it? No, go up, go. Yeah, keep going. Where was it? Oh no! When he was talking about he was hitting a girl with his jeans on, with his piece in his pocket.
Yeah.
Really, dude? Really?
What?
Where the hell you at? Well, you gotta be looking around. You got your shit in your pocket. This bro, he's off the chain, man. So that's what I thought about. He said that, man. I was like, oh man, you slumming for real, boy. Yeah, he got it.
What do you think about the line? I just put a famous bitch in rotation.
He talking about his ex-girl, right?
No, I think
she's famous.
Well, I don't think that's the only famous girl he's ever dealt with.
Oh, well, maybe, but she's the one I know about. That's the only one I know. You like Terry Pillow.
Who?
Terry Pillow.
Who's Terry Pillow?
Guy I grew up on my street, on my block.
Oh.
His name was Terry Pillow. He looked like him.
Okay. Shout out to Terry Pillow. Well, yeah.
TP.
I really like this line. He says, I just called my contractor, told him build another pool. One sitting in the back, one by the living room.
So did he put it inside the living room or just put it by the living room?
Yeah, I don't know.
Out front.
I think
he got one in the back, so
yeah.
the living room is more probably closer to the front of the house.
Yeah, maybe it's on like the side.
Like, I don't feel like
door.
walking all the way back into the backyard. I'm gonna go to the front. Now I got me one right here. I can just take 2 steps out the front door. I'm in the pool.
Yeah, he's just got those one-liners. That's just like, wow, that's.
He do, man.
What a life.
He be tripping, though, man, for real. You know he do.
For sure. All right, we'll go ahead and move into the next track. This track number 9 is titled Slave Master.
Uh-oh.
And it's produced by Metro Boomin and Southside.
Metro Boomin and Southside. So sweet.
Yeah, the dynamic duo.
All right.
Here we go. Track 9, Slave Master.
Jump out a new whip, nigga, like I'm a slave master. I pull a 2 zips, nigga. I feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better.
2 zips.
I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better.
Gotta be lean, right?
Jump out a new whip, nigga, like I'm a slave master. I ride with me, watch this drift off
the script. Jewel riding with him.
Put it at 12 o'clock, smash out the script.
Okay. That was a nice hook.
Don't get caught trying to be your vulture.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's another one. Back to back to back.
I'm just kicking Triller. Jump out a new whip, nigga, like I'm a slave. Feeling way better. I'm feeling way better.
That's a nice look. That's a nice song right here.
Got a barrel on you, trying to smoke one. Got a clean watch with no diamonds in it. Got a fish spout with that body in it. Got a Tito cool for choppers in it.
Killer. That's a killer verse.
I'm rolling a double and I feel it. I fuck with your hoe, she can get it. I sell some chickens and get it.
Okay.
I sell a bell in the trap. They go put your hood on the map.
That was killer. That's bad.
I feeling way
That's
better.
good.
I'm feeling way better.
Feeling way better.
I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. Brooklyn ride with us, got my jewelry ride with me.
Oh, he gonna end it with this. With that verse again. That Brooklyn. Yeah.
A$AP Yams is he was a figure in the rap game. He was associated with A$AP Rocky, and he allegedly passed away from a codeine overdose.
Oh, okay. Because you know I was going to ask that.
Yeah.
You right out the gate, because that's what I was going to do. Oh, who's A$AP Yams?
So that's Slave Master. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, man, he had like 2 verses in this song where they were just like, he went right down and boom, 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 went boom, boom, boom. He just kept hitting the whole time. Then he came back, went back to the most of this outro. The outro wasn't the outro then, but it was
a hook up there.
The hook.
Yeah, the Brooklyn riding with me. I got my jeweler riding with me.
Right. Yeah, I like that too. So that was another thing I like. But and then he went into these verses, man. And then he was like up here, did all of it. Brooklyn riding with us, got the jeweler riding with me, watch us drift with this good dude, Doty. Can't provoke all things killers go through. Put it at 12 o'clock, smash the strip. Yeah, I mean, he just went down, but he the flow was like he just, and it was just killer.
Yeah.
And then you had this music in the back where you was just boom, 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 boom. That was nice.
No, I love this beat. I love these verses.
Verse 2, I really like that one.
Yeah, the second verse.
Mm-hmm, that second one, yeah.
I love the
stack up some chickens and get it. Whoa, it's just. I'm surprised. This song surprised.
It's a banger for sure. The slave master reference. I bought a new whip, like I'm a slave master.
Yeah, that didn't quite resonate with me. You bought a new car. So, how's that correlate with a slave master? You bought a new car, it ain't like you making a car note. If you used to like making a car note, then I'll be like, oh yeah, no, the person he bought the car from would be the slave master. You would be the slave because you making a car note.
No, like
I'm too overthinking this. Okay, then explain it to me.
A slave master has whips. Because they whip their slaves.
See, now, he's changing the vernacular of rap music then because, we all know, all the people in rap, y'all know it too, whips are cars.
Right, but that's what he said. He just bought a new whip. Like, he just bought a new car, but he's calling it a whip like I'm a slave master. It's just a better. It's just like a.
Then he overcomplicated it. I didn't.
No, you definitely did. Anyway, he bought a new whip. He's a slave master.
All right. That's a cold-blooded song.
Yeah, that is a very cold-blooded song, and he that beat that Metro Boomin and Southside collab on that beat is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and move into the next track. This is track number 10. It's titled "Blow a Bag," And this is produced by Metro Boomin, Southside, and Sunny Digital.
Man, I just wonder what happened to him if he can't get any syrup. Because he said pour 2 zips. Mm-hmm. Now I feel better.
Yeah.
Now he didn't get them 2 zips with him.
So that's what it kind of sounds like. It sounds like he was out of syrup for a while, and then he had to pour up 2 zips, and now he's feeling way better because he was starting to probably like withdraw.
Yeah.
So it's actually funny. Future has been on record saying that he actually doesn't do any of these drugs or drink.
Really?
Or smoke.
Nah, I ain't buying that. Cause I mean, he just too much emphasis on the. You know what I do? I do have a what puzzles me is that these syrups. Don't you have to have prescriptions for those?
Yeah.
So if you buying it on the street, how are they getting it? They making it or what? I mean, are they just writing false scripts? I mean, there's only so many. Even if you was writing scripts that were not legit, but you're still getting it. There's only so many you can write before you stop getting away with it.
Money talks.
So you got perverse. See, I told you I can't talk today. We have professional syrup makers, just like they do like for crack and.
No, they have people in the healthcare industry that they're paying off. That write a bunch of scripts.
Big pharma. Mm-hmm. Some of them.
Yeah.
Just like Bernie Mac would say. Some of us. All right. Okay, cool.
All right, we're rolling to track number 10. This is titled Blow a Bag, produced by Metro Boomin, Southside, and Sunny Digital.
I wonder if there's any documentaries on how people get syrup.
Maybe.
Especially the rich and famous.
Yeah. Here we go. Track 10, Blow a Bag.
That shit must be really good.
I woke up feeling like fucking Lussell. Paper. Free band.
Free bands. Oh.
I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing for gazy. I blow the bag today. Walk in the mall and go crazy. I blow a bag today. I buy the whip on the baby. I blow a bag today. I put the whip on the baby. I blow a bag today. I blow a bag today. I blow a bag today.
A band is $1,000, right?
A bag. That could be any amount of money.
But in the beginning, he said a band.
Oh, yeah. A band is $1,000.
Okay.
I blow the bag today. I had to grab the rack. I had to grab the rack. I had to change the safe. I had to change my bitch. Money you changing, money gon' change. The fame will change the bitch. I know I came from private. I got my name from private. Child that won't fuck me so crazy. I blow a bag today. I blow a bag today. I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing for games. I ran it up with the same niggas. Get the money and stay with the same niggas. I know that money can change, nigga. They don't look at you like you the same nigga. I just hope I can remain humble. I bought a ghost in the jungle, I did it. Sell out that dope in them apartments, I did it. I'm about to cut off some niggas, I know they ain't with me. Running with niggas, they wanna see niggas, they get it, the niggas subscribe. I know real niggas is on the come across, yeah. I know either way it goes, son, it gon' be done. I know either way it goes, Bubba gon' be there. Even when the niggas broke,
Doughboy.
I be blowing out the sport, they thought
Scooter.
I told you come with time, we have to persevere. I knew it come with time. I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing for games. It's red bottles for
Back today.
Come here, it's hard. You gon' make me blow the racks on you, baby. Hey.
All right, that's track number 10.
You gonna make me throw the racks on you.
Track number 10, Blow a Bag. What you think about that one, Dad?
I'm gonna blow a bag today. So it's cool. I don't know what Fugazi means, and I don't know what he said when he meant when he said at the end, the outro, when he says you gonna make me throw the racks on you.
Okay, so
I mean, he gonna spend everything he got on him that day.
So I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing fugazi. That means like I'm gonna spend a whole lot of money today. I don't do anything that's fake or fraudulent.
Okay.
And I walk in the mall and go crazy. That's just like, just buying up everything.
So I was thinking a bag represented a certain amount because he said in the beginning he was talking about a band, but then if you put so many bands inside a bag. That's how he's blowing the bag.
For sure.
So, he can drop 10 bands in there or 15 bands.
20, 50.
Yeah. And he's going to blow the bag.
He's going to blow the bag.
And then China, she's just so happy. She's just going to go.
She's going to go crazy.
Freak him out.
Yeah. And then you going to make me throw them racks on you, baby. That's just like him just throwing money on a stripper or a girlfriend or whatever. This is an absolute strip club banger. This comes on and money starts falling from the sky and it just gets crazy.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. It's red bottoms when you walk to me.
Yeah, red bottoms are Christian Louboutin.
With the red bottoms.
The red bottoms on them, yeah. All right, that's Blow a Bag. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track.
All right, cool.
This is track number 11. It's titled Colossal.
I'm a bag today. Okay. That's kind of stuck with me.
It's catchy, isn't it?
Colossal.
This is produced by Zaytoven. Finally, we get to Zaytoven.
Okay, they talking about a girl's booty, ain't they?
We're going to see.
They about colossal booty.
We'll see.
Like Nicki.
Track 11,
Nicki
Colossal.
Minaj, she got colossal booty.
Luxury,
You know it.
I'm having passion.
Oh, snap. Yes. That sounds good. Whoa.
The shit getting colossal. The shit getting colossal. The shit getting colossal. Oh, the shit getting colossal. We trap out the trap out, we love it, we getting that money. We trap out the trap out, you know that we love it, we getting that money. This shit getting colossal. Hummers on hummers, do numbers on numbers, get lumber on lumber. Got bills by the bundle. Got hundreds of gunners, 100 in the drum, that's 100 on 100. Trapped out the house with my partners. We went to shopping on Billy. Hype out that lack on some pivot. Step to that bitch like I'm golden. Half of these niggas, they bogus. Most of these niggas, they bogus.
Wow.
I go to coast, I'm fully loaded. I hit the lights, the roaches just scouted. I had to go to work.
That gave me chill.
I done seen dead bodies in the ghetto. I seen the bitches dancing with the devil. I seen that money make a bitch evil.
Oh.
The shit getting colossal. The shit getting colossal. Oh, the shit getting colossal. We trap out the trap out, we love it, we getting that money.
Zaytoven going crazy on that
We trap out the
piano.
trap out, you know that we love it, we getting that money. The shit getting colossal. I fell in
He said,
love
I
with that
couldn't wait.
kickstand. I tried that bitch with my left hand. I'm about to open a meth lab. I sit the blow on the jetway. Caught a few places
You
for
gotta
some big
open a meth
faces.
lab.
I think it's more like I'm a raider. We trap out this bitch to the police raider. I seen that cocoa turn bad when they get in the pot. I'm saying. The shit getting colossal. The shit getting colossal. Oh, the shit getting colossal. We trap out the trap out, we love it, we getting that money. We trap out the trap out, you know that we love it, we getting that money. This shit getting colossal.
Yeah.
I seen that money make a bitch evil.
All right, that is track number 11, Colossal. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Boy, your boy Zaytoven, he out of him and Brian Culbertson should do dueling piano battle. Yeah, the boy's bad. And it kind of gave me a reminiscent of, I don't know, would you ever listen to you ever watch I know you watch the Charlie Brown movies and Beethoven be on there and his finger action is like reminds me of something like the guy that does that or some Brian Culbertson or some Beethoven.
Yeah.
Beethoven. I didn't know Beethoven played the piano, though. I didn't know what he played. I just knew of Beethoven. I never did look into a lot of what he actually did. But I'm assuming his name spin off of Beethoven because he probably listened to a lot of Beethoven.
Yeah, Zaytoven is definitely one of my favorite trap producers just because of his commitment to using the piano in his beats, and it just gives it so much life and action.
It does, man. And then the other instruments, man, that was killer.
You got those flutes coming in, and
I was like, whoa. So it seemed like to me on this album, Zaytoven was like, man, I couldn't wait till I could get my part
shine.
in there.
Yeah, for sure.
He was like, I've been waiting on this. performance.
Nah, for sure.
He just came in and he just knocked it out of the ballpark.
So like I said earlier, so this is Future's third studio album, but prior to those albums he dropped a bunch of mixtapes and in between as well. And like I said, he came up with Zaytoven and Metro Boomin. When he was working with these guys, they were nearly unknown people. But as they worked and as they started coming up, they both were gaining popularity and stuff. So Future actually has a whole mixtape completely produced by Zaytoven, and it's some of Future's best work in my opinion. There's not a ton of Zaytoven production on this album. I think he was really locked in with Metro Boomin for this, but yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite tracks off of here, and I just love when Future and Zaytoven get together.
I agree.
Yeah,
that was a nice combination, man. That's a winning ticket right there.
For sure. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into track number 12. It's titled Rich Sex.
Rich Sex.
Yeah. What do you think that song's going to be about?
Well, according to him, probably, the rich have different kind of sex because it's all, some added features in it or some shit, more lean, more shit, cocaine, more, I don't know, shit, hell, they got zebras running around the room and shit while they doing it. I mean, I don't know.
Well, we're going to find out right now exactly what's Future's definition of rich sex. It is produced by Metro Boomin, Southside, and Ginge. And here's track 12, Rich Sex.
All right.
Yeah. I got my diamonds on. You got your diamonds on. Watches on watches. I look down and I see beauty.
That's nice, man, the way this came in. Seemed like similar to something I heard before, one of the songs we've heard.
Yeah.
Similar intro, kind of like, I don't know.
Baby, let's go and have rich sex. Make a little love, have rich sex. Baby, let's go and have rich sex. Baby girl, let's have some rich sex. I'ma keep an AP on while I do it. We can keep an AP on when I do it. You can keep it rolling on when I get to it. You can keep it rolling on when I get to it. When you look down, see my chains on. When you look down, see my chains on. When you ride on me, see my chains on. When you ride on me, keep my toe watch confetti. Kiss on a nigga with his chains on glizzy. Fuck so good, got both of us dizzy. Do it low key, profile, get busy. Do it low key, profile, get busy. Got the automobile on fleek. Got my number one freak in the sheets. And all she want is the DM for me to keep this ice on me. Baby, let's go and have rich sex. Make a little love, have rich sex. Baby, let's go and have rich sex. Baby girl, let's have some rich sex. I'ma keep an AP on while I do it. We can keep an AP on when I do it. You can keep it rolling on when I get to it. You can keep it rolling on when I get to it. When you look down, see my chains on. When you look down, see my chains on. When you ride on me, see my chains on. When you ride on me, keep my chains on. Baby, we can go and have rich sex.
Okay.
Baby girl, go and have rich sex.
You know he likes to do it with his jewelry on.
You ain't never ever had recess. Let's stop for a while, have recess. Let's stop for a while, have recess. Let's kiss for a while, have research. Let's touch for a while, have recess. Do it for a while like a replay. Let me see you run that ass up like a DJ. Run that band like a DJ. I know you see this big face. Shine a little froze for a bad one. Come and kick game in your ear while I smash you. And I got flames in my ear while I'm stabbing. And I got you hot like a flame in the passion. And I got the flash on.
That's a nice run right there.
And I had some time for a song while you sucking me. Okay. Can't go my neck to your nip, from my neck to my watch, and my chain is gon' drizzle on me.
There you go.
Baby, let's go and have rich sex. Make a little love, have rich sex. Baby, let's go and have rich sex. Baby girl, let's have some rich sex.
Oh, okay. Nice. Look how he took it. Look how he took it home.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Track number 12, Rich Sex. What did you think about that one, Dad?
That was good. Pretty much I was thinking he was going to use a little bit more creativity on the Rich Sex. For the most part, he's having sex with the chain, with his jewelry on. So if that's rich sex, then if y'all want to have rich sex, just go to your jewelry box and put the put your jewelry on.
Yeah.
Didn't get in the bed and have sex. Or wherever. I thought he's going to have some damn zebras and some damn parakeet flying around the room or something. But, you know, that's rich sex. You know what I mean? A nice beat.
Yeah.
He had some cold-blooded runs, man. Especially that last one, that last verse. Man, he just killed that.
Yeah, his cadences and his flows, like when he gets into those bags, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's a master at that, for sure. All right.
Tickles me, though. He cracks me up, man. Cause like I said, he's always painting a picture in my mind. And sometimes I think about things and I'm like, boy, your imagination is just off the chain, man. Because I'll be thinking about stuff and it just make me start laughing. I'm like, oh boy, this dude's nuts. So anyway.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track number 13 is titled Blood on the Money.
Yeah. He should know something about that then, where they was kicking in doors and stuff.
And this is produced by Metro Boomin, Zaytoven, and Cassius J.
Has Cassius J been on some of these cuts before?
No, he hasn't been on anything on this album, but he's produced something that we've listened to before, but I just don't know what. But probably something Metro Boomin related. But yeah, this is track 13, Blood on the Money. Metro Boomin and Zaytoven collabing on this one. Yeah, that was very.
That water came through when I was drinking. Came through the mic. It was like.
That's how
sound effects.
That's how mics work.
You know what? No, but I didn't think it was gonna pick it up. So you know what? They can
doing it right in front of them.
It don't matter. It shouldn't have done that. But anyway, I'm thinking this would be a cool way for a rapper to put a sound effect in one of his songs. So you know, if one of y'all rappers see this, you know what? Get you some water.
Show them how it's done.
I'm gonna show them how it's done. So you get you some water like this. Open it up and then you go like that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, you can put that in the intro. And it could be a song about like their jewelry, because they always say like their jewelry is on froze or it's water. Or yeah, so they
that sounds cool, man. I just started. Hey,
they might even just sample this. They might even sample.
I might have to patent this sound.
Yeah. You gotta get on that.
Yeah.
All right, here is track number 13, Blood on the Money.
All right.
Yeah. They gave Lil Try to 25 for them things, nigga. They walk up on you, get her into your brains, nigga. They walk up on you.
Try, they got 25 years for that, man.
Yeah. We been at the laundromat all day.
Oh, hell, he be out in tea.
We been washing money all day. I heard the police looking for me cause I got the hood hot. We been at the laundromat all day. We been washing money all day. Heard the police looking for me cause I got the hood. They got blood on that money and
can't nobody make money when the hood is hot.
They got blood on that money and I still count it. I can't help the way I'm raised up. That Easter pink, I tried to give it up.
Easter pink.
It's the lean.
28 grams, I serve it on the porch.
So many names.
I just seen them knocks, they ran off in my house. The homicide unit coming to the house.
Whoa.
My cousin murdered nigga and he just got a bonus. I shot a bit with a bonus. I took the Mac on Harbor. Niggas ain't sleeping, we got them.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Me and that money got married. Me and that money got married. Devoted and everything. My niggas been everything. If I had niggas inside a Chevy.
Oh, is that a chipmunk?
Yeah, we tryna get it. Ask me, do I know how to whip it?
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah, fuck the witness. They got blood
sound
on
like a
that money
triangle.
and I still count it. They got blood on that money and I still count it. I can't help the way I'm raised up. Daddy's the realest fucking with my nigga tie. It's Black Amigo gang till a nigga die.
Uh-oh. Zaytoven. Yeah.
I heard the police
Black Amigo gang, huh?
Heard the police looking for me cause I got the hood.
Yeah.
They got girl on that money and I still count it. They got boy on that money, watch my nigga count it.
Whoa.
All right, like that is track number 13, Blood on the Money. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Super creative. Really enjoyed that. So that's the name of the gang he was in, Black Amigo Gang.
Mm-hmm.
They still exist probably. He was tripping me out because he said he hang out with all the killers and the robbers. I was like, shit, you in good company then, Doc. At least you're safe. You know, ain't nobody gonna roll up on him when he eat a group of killers and robbers.
That's a fact.
So anyway, production wise on this, man, especially the end, which really caught my attention, was because through the song I kept on hearing this thing. It sounded like a triangle. They would just slightly hit it like ting.
Yeah, that was a triangle ting. For sure.
It was okay. And then they came in and near the end, and they incorporated the triangle with the piano
and the flutes.
Mm-hmm. And it was just a lovely melody of just a crescendo of music, just ending the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, man, that's a nice touch for, a rapper to be so, these producers to be so musically inclined, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost like, I wonder what kind of things they would produce if they produce like, say you took a group or something like an R&B group or something like that. I wonder what kind of quality of production and hits could they roll out? Could they take that creativity and transfer it over to some other genre of music, like some R&B singers or something? And because they're so talented, I wonder how good it would sound. Because I can't see them coming up it being a flop or a failure. I would think it would be a success because of their success and the way that they just master the studio the way they do.
Well, yeah, we've actually heard. So Metro Boomin, we listened to that Metro Boomin album, and he produced. There was a track on there with The Weeknd.
Right, I remember that.
And, and Metro Boomin has produced a few tracks for The Weeknd, and then Zaytoven has actually done a full like EP with Usher. Him and Usher did a EP. It was like 7 tracks, and it was actually pretty fire.
Oh, really?
So yeah, these guys have a lot of range.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was actually not too long ago. I'll probably say maybe like 3 or 4 years ago that they released that. But it definitely has some good tracks on there. Nothing close to like Confessions or anything,
right?
But it was cool. It was cool. It had some good tracks on there.
Some of my favorite music are some of my favorite songs throughout the years. A lot of them never made the charts. A lot of people never even heard of them. But they're just really great songs that you heard and you appreciated. They just didn't get pushed out there to the public where everybody could enjoy it.
Yeah,
the way you did. I appreciate it the way. Sometimes that you would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Some of my favorite songs like nobody even knows about. Right. It's like, no, this song is fire, and maybe it'll never like. And you're like listening to it, and you be singing along, or you'll hear it or something, and they, and you say, you never heard that before, right? But you do that to me every day with these songs. So yeah. I'm like, no, I didn't listen to rap music. No, I didn't hear it. So anyway, but yeah, this was a cool song. This is one of my favorite songs, and I just really appreciate you get the best of both worlds with Metro Boomin. He's so good at like his drum patterns and his 808s, and also his like chord progressions throughout the song, and then Zaytoven came and just added that extra layer of instrumentation with the piano, flutes, triangle, and all that stuff. And
Zaytoven did the flutes and the triangle as well. Man, Zaytoven seems like he just be overflowing with so much freaking talent. He can't even contain it. You know what I mean? I get that feel from him.
Crazy
you know what
dope,
I mean?
man. He's so dope. I love both of these producers, but Zaytoven, I don't know. It's just something about him, like the way he used piano, and
I love what Metro does. But to me, I have favorite instruments that I enjoy the most. So that's the only reason I would say I would gravitate more towards Zaytoven. Yeah. But Metro in his own right, man. If you a percussion guys. So, I mean, you're gonna definitely. If I was that guy, then I would be gravitating toward Metro. Yeah. So, but both of them, like you say, it's like a match made in heaven when you bring them together.
And like you even think about just their names, like Metro Boomin. Like,
Yep.
You know, that's
right.
his thing. Like he's always gonna have just those booming beats, like that just got that bass and stuff. And then Zaytoven is always gonna come with that instrumentation, the piano, and all those cool rhythms and stuff. So
yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 14. It's titled Trap Niggas.
Yeah. Instead of kicking their door down, you know, trap them in the house and then light it on fire with their dope and all.
That's not what that means.
I know, but it was fun to say.
I like it. All right, this is track number 14. This is titled Trap Niggas, and it is produced by Southside.
Southside.
Here is track 14. Here we go.
Trap niggas. Yeah. Time been hard, but the niggas still getting it. Yeah, rich niggas. This motherfucker. When you wake up before you brush your teeth, you grab your scrap, nigga. All the time you get down on your knees, show them crowd, nigga. Fuck what you heard, God blessing all the trout, nigga. God blessing all the trout, nigga. When you wake up before you brush your teeth, you grab your scrap, nigga. All the time you get down on your knees, show them crowd, nigga. Fuck what you heard, God blessing all the trout, nigga. God blessing all the trout, nigga. Weight 1,008 grams on the square. I got a lowercase T across my chest. Your crack house doing numbers, then you bless. You move your mama to a crib from the Jets. Yeah. It's over Kush on my breath.
Kush on his breath.
A few bean pies stashed in the trunk. Shoot dice all day, sell a dust. You loaded up and talk shit.
Whoa.
Know yourself a trout, nigga. I thought Lala wake up with that Glock on Kato. Step the dog inside the window, bagel in the Kato. You got your work, you posted up in the hood bodega. Little more than low, none of y'all before we brush your teeth. Gotta roll the backwood up while I count the cheese. Teeth, you grab your scrap, nigga.
Wow.
All the time you get down on your knees, show them crowd, nigga. Fuck what you heard, God blessing all the trout, niggas. God blessing all the trout, niggas. When you wake up before you brush your teeth, you grab your scrap, nigga. All the time you get down on your knees, show them crowd, nigga. Fuck what you heard, God.
Ooh, $1 million dimes. That's a lot of dimes.
That's track number 14, Trap Niggas. What you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, that was a cool song. I like that. That got a good beat.
That was a banger.
Yeah, it really had a good beat, man. And I like the lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good. That was really
good.
That's to me, like right there, that's probably on this album right now, I'd heard 3 real good ones that I really enjoy. I liked it. I haven't heard anything I haven't enjoyed, by the way, on this album, but it's like if I was gonna put that, I have 3 that I really enjoyed. That would be in my top 3.
Yeah,
right there.
That's
probably my top 2.
That's definitely like one of the best songs on here for sure.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the other ones were?
Oh man,
hard to tell.
Not while I'm listening
right.
Still we keep progressing.
Yeah.
But
it was definitely one of the ones. Stick Talk.
I think it was Stick. Yeah, Stick Talk. And it was another one. It was like. It might have been.
Was it one of the? I think it was probably Colossal.
Was it Colossal?
The first Zaytoven one?
Yeah. Okay. So this one here, I want to see some lyrics because
I'll go to the first verse.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what got me. No, you could stop. You could have stopped right when he kept on talking about you grab your strap before you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you gotta grab your stuff and then go in the bathroom and brush your teeth. You gotta be strapped up because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Man, that's a hell of life right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just interesting to me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he has some killer lines, and that hook is
this right here. This one, yeah, this one right here. Yeah. Oh man, that got me right there.
Crack house doing numbers and you blessed. Move your mama to a crib from the Jacks.
Yeah.
Alcoholic kush on my breath. Yeah. Nah, he was crazy.
Had a few bean pies stashed in the trunk. I was like, what? He's just going off, man.
Sold over 1 million dimes hanging in the cut.
Man, that's a lot of dimes.
That's a lot of dimes.
It's getting that paper, man.
Yeah. No, that is an absolute banger. That's definitely one of the standouts. That was one of the singles off of this album. So.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
I
Huge track.
I could see that.
See
why.
Cool. So we'll go ahead and move into the next track. This is titled "The Percocet and Stripper Joint."
Percocet and Stripper Joint. That look like a different song.
Yeah, because that went to. This song was originally from a mix. Trap Niggas was actually originally from a mixtape, but then
I see.
It got so popular that he ended up putting it on his album.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is titled "The Percocet and Stripper Joint." This is produced by G Coop, Jake One, and Southside.
I don't know, for some reason when they be getting high off of Percocet, I'm like, I had Percocet before, like, for painkillers or whatever, and for whatever various medical reasons, but I never looked at Percocet like something that you could get high off of. What did they snort it or?
No, you just take it.
Just take it, and it gets them high.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trip.
Oh, I feel fantastic off of Percocet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I told him, I used to tell him, don't give me Percocet because it used to make me want to, puke.
Give you the nausea.
Yeah. My stomach really kind of like disjointed, man. Yeah. I couldn't do Percocet. So give me Vicodin,
I had a script of Percocet when I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and I was just floating through life for like a week and a half. It was great. I didn't have a worry in the world. It was so awesome. But yeah, no, Percocet is also really, really addictive, and so like people get like super addicted to it.
Okay.
But anyway, here is the Percocet and Stripper Joint. Track number 15. Here we go.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Check this out. I get mad zooted, I got this bad thing I recruited. My passion is a movie, I say fuck her cause I screwed her. I stay on Miley Cyrus everywhere I go, I'm screwed up. I know my Texas niggas got my back and that's for sure though. Sipping on Instagram like it's Tangerine.
Oh my God.
I know them boys say they get to the money over there, baby. Trust me, these niggas not like us. I put charisma in my lingo when she fell for me. Drugs in my system.
So like he just went way high.
I just tried acid for the first time, I feel good. Treasure bring misery, codeine in my delivery. I pulled up in a big beat, swerving like a hippie. Moving with the dope, but them niggas, they feel this shit out in Belgium. Free band game. I just did a dose of Percocet with some strippers. I just pulled this nigga.
Wow. Listen to me, though. I like that. I'm starting to see a pattern here, the way he ends his songs.
Oh yeah, you like take the beat out, take the drums out, let the beat rock, and then bring the 808 back.
Right.
Yeah. That's the Percocet and Stripper Joint. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That was a good song. I like the way it started out, and it kept your attention. The production on it was done really well again, and the message here was interesting. He said he's pouring lean in a cup like it's liquor. Well, that's the way you drink it, right? So anyway, Percocets and lean. And what's interesting to me is he gives all these vivid pictures of drinking lean and Percocets and all that. And then you said something earlier that said this guy, for the record, he never tried any of this stuff.
Well, I don't know if I don't think he said he never tried it, but he said he doesn't do these drugs. I think all the guys around him does the drugs. I'm sure he's very well versed in selling and witnessing the drug usage, but he says he doesn't do these drugs.
I mean, he ain't got the lie to kick it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know why he would say that if it
he
wasn't
really
true.
wasn't true.
Yeah.
Right.
'Cause
Okay.
that really kind of like takes away from his credibility if
He never had it at all.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
But what I'll say about this song, I think this is some of Future's best rapping on this album. His flows and pockets in this song is fantastic.
What was your favorite part in this song?
I just love just all his rapping. His verses are just. I get mad zooted. I got this bad thing I recruited. My passion is a movie. I say fuck her because I'm screwed her. Like
What was he saying about Miley Cyrus?
Oh, I stay on Miley Cyrus everywhere I go. I think he's talking about Molly. He's doing Molly.
They call it Miley. Why they call Molly?
So
is that what she does a lot of? Molly's or something?
No, it's just kind of like Miley. But normally when they use a white woman's name, they're talking about cocaine.
Right.
So they say I'm selling Lindsay Lohan. I'm selling Miley Cyrus. But I think in this case, I don't think he would say he was doing coke. So I think he's talking about Molly.
So he be hanging out in Texas too. So he, what caught my attention right there is when he mentioned Tanqueray, because that used to be like one of the go-to drinks when we were coming up, Tanqueray. But as the years went on, I never heard people mention Tanqueray that much.
Yeah, not very often.
People drank Tanqueray and Hennessy. That was the thing.
Yeah,
Hennessy and Tanqueray.
Tanqueray is gin.
I think.
Yeah, I think
it's
gin.
gin. It's gin.
Yeah. So
but I never was a big Tanqueray person, but a lot of people, it was real popular back in the day. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's kind of what I saw. I said, Tanqueray. Kind of set me back there for a minute.
Yeah, I just love his flow on here, and this beat is very it's very different from all the other beats on this album. It's just got a cool vibe. It's just a really cool song. I think this is my favorite song on this album. Percocet.
This song takes you along for a ride.
Yeah,
for sure, don't it?
Yeah, it's dope.
I mean, it just grabs you from the beginning, and you just go with it. It just grabs you and pulls you in. Yeah, it's a good song.
Cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 16. It's titled "Real Sisters."
He gonna give you the lowdown on what the Real Sisters is like, good or bad.
So this one is produced by Zaytoven. Track 16, Real Sisters. Here we go.
All right.
It's that new wave. Future Hendrix. Yeah. Oh, that's shit. Right. Hey, say you getting thrown, I'm tryna part with you. Oh, that's your best friend, I'm tryna fuck her with you. First met the bitch, they say they real sisters. I don't give a fuck if they were real sisters. Fuck around with me, tryna dodge bullets. Serve a pack of chickens and a Dodge Henry. Fuck around with me, tryna dodge bullets. Fuck around with me, I fuck twin sisters. Nigga, I'm tryna take something. Finesse them out that cash, say you rape something. I'm the Mexico for real, we bout to take something. Say you getting thrown, I'm tryna part with you. Oh, that's your best friend, I'm tryna fuck her with you. First met the bitch, they say they real sisters. I don't give a fuck if they were real sisters. Fuck around with me, tryna dodge bullets. Serve a pack of chicken, about to murk her. And I can tell the way she talking, bitch thirsty. Say you getting thrown, I'm tryna part with you. Oh, that's your best friend, I'm tryna fuck her with you. First met the bitch, they say they real sisters. I don't give a fuck if they were real sisters. Fuck around with me, tryna dodge bullets. Serve a pack of chickens and a Dodge Henry. Fuck around with me, tryna dodge bullets. Fuck around with me, I fuck twin sisters.
That's track number 16, Real Sisters. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, another good song, another just really fire beat. But I still need some clarification because these guys, man, what is chicken?
Oh, chicken is like a kilo of cocaine.
Oh, a kilo?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. He ain't playing. So, okay. All right. Now I got it. That's a fire beat, though, man.
Yes.
I like the flow was fire, too.
Yeah.
It's just, It was good. That was a good song. I like it, and I like the way at the end of each after he spit a chorus, them drums went.
Yeah,
I was that was some for some reason just the little things like that. It just sounds so cool to me.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, that helped along that song a lot, man. Just the little touches in it, and it was full of them, little touches. But that was one that just stood out to me.
Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and roll in the next track. This track number 17 is titled "Know The Meaning."
Know the meaning. Real sisters. He didn't care they real sisters. I wouldn't care neither. Shit. You got two of them, they rolling with you, man. I don't care. Y'all can be sisters. I don't care. She can be your next door. I don't care.
This is another song that came off of one of Future's mixtapes that got popular, Real Sisters. It came off this mixtape, Beast Mode. This is the one that was produced fully by Zaytoven. It was 9 tracks. This mixtape is so fire. 9 tracks of just absolute heat. But yeah.
Apple Music?
Yes. Now it is.
Now it is?
It wasn't for years and years, but recently they put Beast Mode and also 56 Nights on Apple Music.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that Real Sisters, it was like such a like street successful street song.
I bet.
And he was like, yeah, we got to put that on the album. So
all right, cool. That was a good decision.
Good call. Okay, so this is track 17. This is titled Know The Meaning. So Future has like a couple bags he goes in. He's got his like trap bangers, and then he's got like his kind of like pain songs, like kind of like Slave Master or Blood on the Money, where he's kind of like lamenting over some of the things that he's seen and become accustomed to. And then he's got these kind of more introspective songs like Know The Meaning that we're going to listen to. And I really love when he does this because it just kind of gives you more insight to just, you know, of course he's great at rapping about his riches and the girls and the cars and the chains and stuff. But songs like this kind of give you a little more introspective Future. So here's track 17, Know The Meaning, is produced by Southside.
My Uncle Randy used to wash cars. My Uncle Wayne was a kingpin, you know what I'm saying? My Uncle Donald, niggas used to rob banks and shit. Rest in peace. My granddaddy was a boss, he was a kingpin, you hear me? Got the game from them old niggas. You gotta know where I'm from to get to know a nigga. I still glad to smoke weed. Hide from the police. I spend time overseas, hanging out in England. And I got the squad on my mind and the meanness. Do a little time out the country, I need this. 56 nights, gotta know the real meaning.
Wow.
Dropped Monster tape and had to go to Europe.
That came in strong.
Best thing I ever did was fall out of love. Skull came to me, said they think you washed up. You need to go back in, show these niggas who the one. We going back in soon as we get off tour. He had my hard drive on him when he caught the case. When they took him in custody, they took my life from me.
Okay, I think it actually is. It serves a purpose to tell you a little bit of background what happened. So he was in this high-profile relationship with Sierra, and he had released 2 prior albums, but he was kind of like off the scene. He was just doing Met Galas and red carpets and like being Sierra's boyfriend.
Oh, I see.
And he helped Sierra actually reemerge. She had kind of fallen off and was a little low, but he helped her reemerge with his sound by helping her with a single, and her single got really big and blah, 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 blah. So then they broke up with each other, and then like the streets was like, where's Future? Like, where's that old Future at? Like, he wasn't releasing like the heat like he used to. So then he went on this crazy mixtape run. He released Monster, Beast Mode, and 56 Nights, 3 mixtapes like within a really short span of time. And they were all absolutely super stupid fire. And everybody's like, yes, finally. So that's what he's kind of saying. Like, Sko came to me, his best friend and DJ, Esco. He came to him and he said, they think you washed up. You need to go back in and show these niggas who's the one.
He did like it. I was just taking a nap.
Yeah. And he
don't trip.
He did it. And so that's when he went on that crazy 3 mixtape run. And then DS2 was the like icing on the cake. You know, at the end of the runway of all 3 of those mixtapes, he took singles from each one of those mixtapes, threw them on here, and then we get this classic trap album, DS2. But another piece of that is when he was in Europe, Esco, his DJ, caught a case while they were out there, and he got locked up, and he had his hard drive, and I had all his music that he was working on. So he didn't have access to his music, so that's when he had to go back in and make these 3 mixtapes.
They couldn't give him access to his own hard drive just because the boy was locked up.
There was
one that he couldn't call while he was in jail. Call somebody and say, "Hey, in my left drawer, right in my bedroom, give."
Nah, he had the hard drive on him.
Oh, he had a hard drive when he got locked up.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
then that
it
went in his property.
Yeah.
When he got locked up. Okay.
So that was just like the whole thing, like
all the extra work he had to do all over again.
Exactly. So he just locked back in. He dropped his 3 tapes, and then he did DS2.
Just went to work,
and he got it done. And that's pretty much what Kno The Meaning is all about.
So did his boy ever get out of jail?
Yeah, he got
and then he got his hard drive back.
Yeah. And
so he's gonna use some of that on the hard drive. Probably
I'm sure he has.
Future projects already maybe.
Sure.
Okay,
that's probably some of the stuff that's on DS2.
Okay,
yeah.
Got you.
But that's just a little backstory on
cool.
what he's kind of talking about. Here we go.
Dropped monster tape and had to go to Europe. Best thing I ever did was fall out of love. Skull came to me, said they think you washed up, you need to go back in. Show these niggas who the one. We going back in soon as we get off tour. He had my hard drive on him when he caught the case. When they took him in custody, they took my life from me. People didn't even understand that my hard drive that I recorded all my music on for 2 years straight was on this one hard drive, and that Esco had, and he was locked up with it, so I had to record new music. That's when I did beast mode. I'm fresh off the plane on them day tickets. I endured so much pain, ain't got Sco with me. Ain't got nobody to smoke on the pole with me. Hiding from the police. I spent time overseas, hanging out in England. And I got the squad on my mind and the meanness. Do a little time out the country, I need this. 56 nights, gotta know the real meaning.
Right.
I ain't holding this back, I ain't holding this. The music way ahead of its time, and I noticed this. Get back in the studio, give them what they was missing. They didn't know I knew the game, and I know how to reinvent. They ain't know me in them cuts, they just know me from rhyming. My hard work finally catching up with perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? I could take a $100 slab and goddamn make $300 off that bitch.
Okay. It goes on my top.
Yeah.
Got the game from them old niggas.
Yeah.
Gotta know where I'm from to get to know a nigga. I still glad to smoke weed. Have real meaning.
Gotta know the real meaning.
Everything in the
nice.
streets. It prepared me for everything I'm going through right now.
There you go. Wow.
Good and bad, you know what I'm saying? Can't let none of this shit get to you.
That snare just hits so hard.
I go harder because I know where I was at. And I know where I want to go.
Oh man, that is track number 17, Kno The Meaning. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Man, that's one of my favorites. So this was hard hitting because as he's telling his story, I'm thinking, okay, he got a few songs on the hard drive. It was 2 years worth of work.
Right.
And he just like had to suck it up. And like, damn, I'm on music. 2 years. 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's locked up.
Yeah.
I wonder how long his boy got locked up, by the way.
56 nights.
So, okay. So that's what the significance is of. I'm still having trouble pronouncing words today. So that's the meaning of behind the 56 nights.
Yep.
So he wasn't locked up at all.
Yeah, but it just was like
the timing.
Right.
I get it. So,
and he says he's like fresh off the plane on them Zaytiggies. That's when Zaytoven had sent him, just like, he probably hit up Zaytoven like, hey bro, they got Skull with the hard drive. I need a beat. I need a gang of beats. Send them over. And that's when he did Beast Mode, and he did Monster, and he did all these mixtapes, and it really ended up making for probably better music.
It worked out for him better. So, but what was really impressive to me is that, you know, I guess because of the way he grew up, he had to, you know, work hard. He was on the grind to come up selling drugs or whatever he did to, you know, survive until he got to where he was going to be. The story of so many rappers. But when them 2 years of work got locked up, what impressed me was he didn't panic. He was just like, he probably sat there for a minute and said, damn. And then he go, okay, well, screw it. I'll just go in the studio. We just going to do this. And then he just started grinding it out, man. Just working.
Yeah.
And he said, I ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
ain't no problem.
Yeah.
He's just that he was like, damn, now I got to do all this work all over again. But
Right.
I got the work in me, you know, ain't no
right.
problem.
Right.
You know, because they were saying he washed up. No, I ain't washed up, man. I was just chilling for a minute. Damn, can I, brother, chill for a minute? You know, hang out with my girl, do some photo shoots and stuff. Now y'all, all y'all, blah, 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 blah. Now, okay, I got to shut all y'all up. Then I'm going to go make me some paper and then, bah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And honestly, like, I mean, since this moment, Future has absolutely been on top, like, ever since this 3 mixtape run. And
The thing he said, falling out of love was the best for him. And sometimes, you know what? It is.
For sure.
The best. Because, I mean, sometimes you need that, whoever that person is you with, they squashing your creative juices. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now, he ain't got all that to worry about no more.
Right,
You know? And then here he comes. He just like bloomed like a flower.
Exactly.
Ain't that right, Fly Boy? You know about blooming.
I'm dead. That's funny.
Yeah. So anyway, I like his attitude.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite songs off of this album as
that
well.
was tight, man.
So
that
dope.
Was so tight.
All right, so that was actually that's like the outro, but then he also threw on this huge, gigantic single as a bonus track. It's titled "Fuck Up Some Commas." It's produced by Southside and DJ Spins, and this was also from one of the mixtapes, Monster. And it's the final track here.
All right. So commas.
Fuck up some commas.
He got to be talking about some money then.
Oh yeah.
A whole bunch of commas behind those, in between those numbers.
A whole lot. Here we go. Track 18.
Fake nigga lie to a real nigga. That's just some shit that you don't do. I'ma stay right for my real nigga. That's just some shit that I'm gon' do. Fuck all the commas. Let's fuck up some commas, nigga. Let's fuck up some commas. Let's do this shit wrong. Yeah. Filch. Shit you just don't do. Fuck up some commas. Let's fuck up some commas, yeah. Let's fuck up some commas. Let's fuck up some commas, yeah. 100,000 to 100,000. 100,000 on 100,000. 300,000, 500,000. $1 million is how money shout. Fuck up some commas. Let's fuck up some commas, yeah. Let's fuck up some commas. Let's fuck up some commas, yeah. 40,000 to 100,000. 100,000 on 100,000. Niggas might, yeah. Ball of ice, yeah. I wanna beat that door like ice, yeah. Fuck up some commas. Let's fuck up some commas, yeah. Let's fuck up some commas. Let's fuck up some commas, yeah. $1 million out of money shine. Smoke the first 48 hours. Now 22 and sleep 2 hours. 24's on the new album. I don't white light, baby powder. Drop a bitch off a foot counter. My chain up and get recounted. And I'm cuz like Tunch, yeah. Bust down with Dick Gunners, yeah. Get no fuck shit. We don't get no fuck shit. Gon' fill my cup, yeah. Bitch gon' fill my cup, yeah. You heard that the slums, man. I'm cool with the clubbies. The cooler like Akon. Fuck out the bomb shit. Fuck out some commas. Fuck out some commas, yeah. Let's fuck out some commas. Fuck out some commas, yeah. 100,000 to 100,000. 100,000 to 100,000. 300,000, 500,000. $1 million is how money shit. Admit it. Fit it, bar. Fit it, see it, go. Throw that money in the air. Watch it fall to the floor. First order, hustle, rent, nigga. Hustle, all the more, yeah. Watch, yeah. Can't pure, yeah. Serve, can't pure, yeah. I should, yeah. I should break it off, yeah. Break it off, yeah. Make myself a boss, yeah. Let's fuck out some commas, yeah. Let's fuck out some commas. This is a banger. Let's fuck out some commas, yeah. 100,000 on 100,000. 300,000, 500,000. $1 million out money shout. Get no fuck shit. We don't get no fuck shit. Get no fuck shit. We don't get no fuck shit. 40,000
I like the way he held back on
100,000, 100,000. 100,000, 500,000. $1 million out money
It's
shot,
soft.
have a money shot.
Yeah, that little part right there.
Have a money shot, down to 100,000.
That's a trip what you can do with them 808s. You can make them sound like thunder, or you can soften them down and just make it like a small. I mean, but it still be deep, but it's soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Track
That-
18, fuck up some commas. What do you think about that one?
I don't know. To me, I love that beat, man. I love that run, that run, man. But what I thought about this when it first started out to me, and I don't know why, it's just the way my mind goes sometimes. But I was thinking like, cause I'm a Steeler fan, right? So I'm just like thinking, you know how when they coming out of the tunnel.
That is absolutely one of those.
Yeah, right.
That is definitely a tunnel song.
Right. Coming out of that tunnel, man. You went, oh man, that be hype. You know what I mean?
Sure. That's definitely one of those songs. Future's got a lot of those, but this is definitely one of those. Like,
okay.
top tier, like.
Yeah.
For sure.
I enjoyed that song. Man.
Cool. So that's the end of DS2. What do you think about the album as a whole?
Great body of work.
Mm-hmm.
Great body of work. I can't say anything bad about this album at all. I think there was one song on there that you and I both agreed on. It was like, it was okay.
Yeah.
But that's the worst you could say about this is, that was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even say I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I just said that was okay.
Mm.
But the rest of this album, man, it was just like, it overshadowed it. You know.
Yeah, it's banger after banger.
Yeah. He's I love his little style about himself. You know what I mean? He's a trip, but he got a little style about himself. You know. Dude, stop going back down in the hood, man, with these hood rats. You know, you ain't gotta hit nothing with your jeans on, and you got it in your pocket.
That's funny.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, very entertaining. The album was just superbly made, and the production of it was just amazing, and I really enjoyed this one. This was a good one.
Dope.
Amongst a lot of the others she produced. I think, out of all the stuff we didn't listen to over the past year, I only think maybe two, 3 albums I didn't like.
Yeah, it hasn't been many.
Yeah. You be wisely choosing though, because I think kind of like what I'm gonna like and what I'm not.
Yeah.
And sometimes you kind of push the envelope and see if you go.
Well, certain stuff is just like so popular that I feel like I just need to play it for you just to see what you think, because I know people want to see what you think.
See what I think,
but certain stuff.
I'm surprised, because how some folks are, man. If you don't like what they like, to get mad at you.
Yeah.
Which I don't care.
I think most people are happy.
Like, okay.
I think most of the subscribers are just happy to hear your honest opinion. I
hope so. It's because that's what it's all about.
For sure.
So.
Well, I'm glad you liked this album. If you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Drop a comment. Let us know what's your favorite song from this album. Also,
and let us know what favorite merch you're gonna be ordering.
Oh, that's a fact. Check out the merch. Links in
the
description.
These cool cups too.
Yes, sir. We got coffee mugs on deck. And make sure you turn your post notifications. Check out our Patreon. Shout out to all our patrons. And we will see you next time, guys. Bye.